everybody. I'm set with a quick prayer. Sorry, 1 second. Not the right prayer. Okay. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of my being and carve out within me a space where your presence can abide. Fill me with your creativity so that I may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that I bear fruit in accordance with my desire. Endow me with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind me, as I release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let me be seduced by that which will divert me from my true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Mother and Father God, beloved ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Okay, so I hope everyone is having a good day. I'll move my tissue out of the way there. I've actually been I have been doom scrolling like crazy, keeping up with all of this. Everything that's going on with the world right now is just absolutely crazy. I mean, have you guys, like, oh my God, been following everything? It's just insane. The friggin' category friggin' 6 hurricane was freaking me out. I started praying and I'm praying and praying and praying. And then the next thing I know, I check the news and it's been downgraded to a 2. The eye of the storm magically disintegrated. And even the meteorologist was confused. He was like, this is unprecedented. I don't, like, first of all, a category 6 was unprecedented, and now for it to just, for the eye to just dissipate was mind-blowing. So I'm choosing to believe that it was all the prayers and all the intentionality and all the manifestation of the world's light workers last night doing what they could do to change this timeline. And we succeeded. And I couldn't have been more thrilled. And I know that they went through a lot of destruction, but let me tell you, it could have been a lot worse, and they've even said so. People are amazed that it dissipated the way that it did, that the eye just fell apart. Like, how does that happen? How does the eye of the storm just suddenly collapse? I've never heard of that before. Anyways, I'm going to keep the prayers up because of Hurricane Nadine that's headed that way, and I think there's even one more after that. All this weather. I mean, we have pending earthquakes on the west coast, hurricanes on the east coast, freaking fires, you know, burning the place up in Wyoming. Pending tsunamis on the west coast as well, because Japan apparently is going to have an earthquake and it's going to cause a tsunami in San Francisco. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep praying and praying and praying that these things don't happen, because I truly believe, and this is my belief, and I'm not presenting any evidence to support my beliefs, so this is for entertainment purposes only. This is only based on my intuition. I personally believe that none of this is natural. I don't think any of it's happening natural, especially the fires. I believe this is the job of weather modification and a bunch of criminally minded, evil, archonic elites who happen to believe that they are the gods of this world. Look at that. Yes, flew out. Thank you, Spirit. Justice. That was Spirit just comforting us. I think Spirit wants us to know, don't worry, they're going to get their justice. Justice will be served. Thank you, Spirit. That's very comforting to know. I really appreciate that. Okay, I think we've shuffled this well enough. Oh, look at that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Their fortune has changed. They're going to get bad luck, upheaval, and disorder. External forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. Yeah. All of their plans are going to go down the toilet. I declare it in the name of Yahuwah. Okay, Mother and Father God, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please give me the current energy of the collective today. Current energy of the collective today. Current energy of the collective. I get the current energy of the collective, please, Spirit. Current energy of the collective. Current energy of the collective, please, Spirit. Current energy of the collective. Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Good Lord. So someone is definitely out of balance. Their money is out of balance. Hold on one second. Riley? No, you get down here. Riley. Get down here. This dog, man, she knows how to open doors. Unbelievable. Actually, you know what? What the card says is shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity, and sharing. Huh. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. So someone is letting go of a lover. Someone is, this is breakup energy. Because this other person is unbalanced, disconnected. They have a lack of accountability. There's no peace in this relationship. So they're letting it go. This is breakup energy. Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity and sharing. It's actually not too bad of an energy. I mean, if the person that they're breaking up with is toxic, then why not? Okay, so we have breaking up energy. We have breakup energy, Spirit. Can you tell me what, if any, blocks these people have, Spirit? What is the blocks for the collective, Spirit? What are the blocks for the collective? We have abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escapism, reaching limits, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for the truth. So someone has abandonment issues. I don't feel like this is a block. Looking for the truth, that's what I'm feeling is the block, is that they don't quite have the truth of the situation yet. And maybe that's the block that we're talking about here. Or maybe they're not sure how to walk away, or not sure how to move on. Maybe they really do have abandonment issues, and so moving on from a relationship is very difficult, and maybe that's the block. But I see self-analysis there, I see introspection, I see letting go, traveling, like this is looking deeper. And the last three are withdrawal, disappointment, and looking for the truth. So I feel like those are probably the block, closer to the blocks right there. Is someone is completely withdrawing into themselves and detaching. And I think Spirit is trying to let you know that that's absolutely unnecessary. I mean, it is good to practice the art of detachment because it's a very important skill to have. But I feel like in this context, it means not wanting to engage in any relationship, sort of like ever, like they're kind of writing off the whoever it is that they go for, males, females, both, whatever. Writing off relationships, that was a better way of putting it. And Spirit is saying, don't give up. Just because you are with someone who doesn't work out with, it doesn't mean you stop dating, right? I mean, dating is just like trying on shoes. Not everybody's going to fit. You keep trying them on until you find the one that fits, right? And sometimes they fit for a little while, but then you outgrow them. You got to get a new pair of shoes. You know? So try not to carry those issues with you. Try and heal those issues. Look at what's going on in the relationship. Look at why you hung on to that relationship. Look at why you were seeking that person in the first place, and then work on the issues surrounding that. Because once you're healed, you'll be easily able to engage in new relationships, okay? So what is the recent past energy of the collective, please, Spirit? What is the recent past energy of the collective? Recent past. Recent past. Recent past. I don't even know if I'm doing this in the right order, but whatever. It's not terribly important, I suppose. Recent past, please, Spirit. Recent past. Can I get recent past energy, please, Spirit? Recent past energy of the collective, Spirit. Oof. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So we have compromise, end of conflict, row and struggle, reaching agreement. So there was a conflict, and there was conflict because someone was being greedy, and they were feeling, says greed, being underpaid, lack of inspiration, avarice, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes, a diffident and uninspired person. Yeah, so someone left a relationship. This is breakup energy. Someone just left a relationship. The end of conflict, row and struggle. This relationship was full of contention. It was nonstop arguments, and they decided they wanted peace, so they're leaving. This is breakup energy. This is definitely someone just broke up with someone, and I feel like you've made the right decision. So I hope that hearing that helps. Okay, what does this person need to focus on, Spirit? What does this person need to focus on? What does this person need to focus on? Or these people, I should say. What does the collective need to focus on, Spirit? What does the collective need to focus on? We have, the Hierophant in reverse. Challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reversed roles, and non-conformity. You need to think about doing things differently this time. Change it up. You do not have to conform to society's rules and relationships, you know. The Spirit is saying, do not be afraid to challenge those rules of conformity. Do not be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to do things differently than you normally would, because, I mean, if you continue doing things the way that you are, you're just going to end up with more relationships like the one you just left. And do we really want that? Absolutely not, because otherwise you wouldn't have left the relationship. So, let's try doing things differently this time. Basically, that's what Spirit's saying. Focus on changing yourself and changing the behaviors and or patterns that are related to you picking the partners that you do, okay? Okay, so what is the collective's strengths? Okay. 9. Oh, look at this. Soul-searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, introspection, contemplating inner guidance and solitude, the hermit. Okay, so your strengths are that you're a very introspective person, which I told you we already got. Introspection, looking into the self. So you're really good at soul searching. You're really good at looking into yourself. You're really good at and at real intimacy, and not to make light of the situation. But on that movie, what's the one that I think it's Mike Myers is in? And he plays that guru, and he says, intimacy is into me, I see. And that's exactly what it is. So you are really good at looking at yourself and examining the behaviors and examining your feelings and examining your emotions. And and maybe this is something you need to do more of right now. Maybe this is the perfect opportunity for you to really focus your intentionality on doing some soul searching, doing some healing, getting yourself into spiritual alignment, and seeking out the guidance or treatments or whatever you need to heal the things in you that are bringing this energy in, or that have brought this energy in. Okay? Okay, so near future, Spirit. Can you tell me the collective's near future? Near future, Spirit. Near future. Near future. Oh, look at this. We have the Queen of Swords. And you know what the great thing about Queen of Swords is? She's all about the truth. And what did we say on this one? You don't know the whole truth yet. So let me see. Thought dominates feelings. Perceptiveness, keen insight. Yeah, what did I just say? That's your strength, is you're really, really good at looking into yourself. You're good with insight. You're good at seeing things from an emotionally mature point of view. It says, thought dominates feelings, perceptiveness, keen insight, fair judgment, right decisions. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. One who has suffered loss or hardship, an intelligent, witty, analytical woman. All right, so in the near future, you are going to be standing up for yourself. So maybe this person is going to call you and be like, come on back, baby, blah, 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 blah. And you're going to be like, no. This is what I want. This is what I need. And you don't provide those for me. So I'm moving on to find someone who will. And this wants and needs thing, again, with this whole energy of challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyles and relationships, reversed roles, nonconformity, I feel like it's important for you to figure out exactly what it is you're looking for in a relationship, exactly what it is that how you would like to see the relationship progress, what your end game is for any relationship. Like, you want to get married, or do you just want to, like, shack up with someone? Do you never want to live with anyone? Do you just want to have Open rule is like, what is it that you want out of a relationship specifically? Figure that out, because once you know exactly what it is that you want, it's going to be a lot easier for you to find someone that meets your needs, because you're immediately going to look at someone and know, no, they don't meet that criteria, because you've actually explored that criteria. You've made it known in your head what it is that you're looking for, right? So make sure that you get that really cleared out in your head, like what it is specifically that you're looking for. And know that this decision to walk away was the right one. It was the right one. See, it even says fair judgment, right decisions. You made the right decision. Okay, so, oh geez Louise, okay. What is the next one? I can't remember what the next one is. It's not what to focus on, but where is it? Hold on a second. I have it written down somewhere. Where did I put my papers in life? Oh, that's not it. It's buried in here somewhere. Okay, we are on how to approach the situation. Okay, it's not what to focus on, how to approach the situation. How to approach the situation. Okay, so we have Judgment in the upright. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Oh, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So Spirit is saying you approach the situation using self-evaluation. And having a forgiving energy. So you need to be forgiving, but you need to use fair judgment as well. So just because you forgive someone doesn't mean you need to stay with them, right? Just because you forgive someone doesn't even mean you need to be near them. You can still love someone from afar while forgiving them. Okay? So move into a compassionate energy. See them from a compassionate eye. Forgive, forget, let it go, right? And then it says forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness. So Spirit is basically saying, be strong, be forceful in your I guess you could say demands, or in your decision. So someone might try to, like, you might have someone, your ex or whatever, coming back and trying to coerce you into, coming back into the relationship, and Spirit is saying, no, you need to put your foot down. You need to say, no, this is not happening. This is what I want. This is what's going to happen. And if you don't like it, tough, basically, right? And then Spirit is letting you know that this is chance. This is karma. This is a decisive moment, and you have luck on your side. It's going to be okay. Wow, that's really good. So whoever you are, you have in fact made the right decision. Okay, Spirit, what is it? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? So it says judgment, self-evaluation, and then it says apportioning blame. So that means not only do you point out the things that aren't working as far as qualities that they don't possess that you require, But you also need to take responsibility for your own failings in the relationship, right? So it's not just about saying, oh, you did this and you did this and you did this and you did this. What did you do to contribute to that? Because you're in this relationship for a reason, right? Why were you in the relationship if the person was so bad? What is it about you that needs to improve? What is it about you that needs to change, right? So you need to take responsibility for your actions as well. Okay, dokie then. We have, what do they need to know? Generosity. Gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community, assistance, and support. So you have prosperity, authority, investors, giving and receiving gratitude, being valued and being well paid. So Spirit is letting you know that you have abundance heading towards you, possibly money. You have some opportunities possibly coming your way to make money. Someone might be gifting you a large sum of money. And Spirit wants you to really practice gratitude, saying thank you, saying, what's the word I'm looking for? Saying thank you and appreciating the things that you have, no matter how little or how much, right? And if you do get these gifts, if this generosity is bestowed upon you, make sure to also give back, right? Like, if you have enough money to help someone, then why wouldn't you, right? Okay, so we did what do they need to know, Spirit. What are their hopes and fears, Spirit? What is the hopes and fears of the collective Spirit? What is the hopes and fears of the collective Spirit? I feel like this is also community support. So I feel like people around you are going to be supporting you. So if you're worried about money, like if you're worried about leaving the situation because you don't have, good finances, or you feel like you can't afford it, Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. It's going to be okay. You're going to get the support you need. You're going to get the money you need. Everything is going to work out. You just need to make the first move, right? Look at this. Abundance, Queen of Pentacles, fertility, prosperity, sensuality. This is what the collective wants. They want to have lots of ideas or possibly have a baby. Someone concerned with the welfare of others. Again, with this welfare of others energy, where Spirit is saying you're going to be taken care of, don't worry about it, but also make sure to, pay it forward, right? Wealth, fertility, prosperity. You're going to be okay. This is what the collective wants. Okay, so you want to be a businesswoman, you want to be a mother, you want wealth, you want prosperity, you want sensuality. You want someone to nurture, but someone also who will nurture you. What are the fears, Spirit? The fears are insecurity and instability. Someone who is lazy, suspicious, lacks motivation, feeling insecure, neglects her responsibilities. So you're really afraid that things aren't going to work out if you leave. You're afraid you're not going to be able to make money. You're not going to, you don't have what it takes to make it on your own. And I'm telling you right now, you do. Spirit has already told you that. What you don't know is that you have lots of support waiting for you. Maybe the people around you just didn't like it. And they're waiting for you to leave so they can help you. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But you have abundance on your way. You can do this. Okay, potential outcomes. Wow, look at that. We have Empress, the High Priestess. Mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, esoteric wisdom and knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. If you do this, you are going to gain abundance both in material wealth and spiritual wealth. This is part of your spiritual journey. This is part of your spiritual journey. Part of your spiritual journey is healing and learning to love yourself enough to not put up with less than you deserve, okay? And that's a very important lesson, a very important lesson. And I believe that what Spirit is trying to let you know is that your gifts, you will have gifts bestowed upon you. And I don't just mean physical, I mean spiritual gifts, like, I don't know, like clairvoyance or, prophetic dreams. I don't know, something to that effect, okay? But you are going to gain spiritual gifts. So this is a very, very good energy, a very good overall read. The fact that the collective is in this, I'm taking no shit energy, I'm moving on, I'm healing, I'm looking inward, I'm exploring my spirituality. You have generosity and abundance on its way, and possibly even spiritual gifts. This is a very good energy and a very good read, and I'm really happy for you, collective. Anyway, I hope that this has helped. Love you, bye.